Black Compass Media. Salute everybody in the building, everybody pulling up. Make sure you hit the likes always. Gotta hit the likes, gotta subscribe. We got a legend here today, man. We got a legend. Hell of a run, two-time champ. But before we get to that, let me give my guy Tone. Tone.
No, I wanted you to continue the wisdom, bro. Like Tone, bro, checking in, man. We got the legend, we got the two-time champion, we got the West Coast representative, the
Face
guy
of the
who
West. We
who
can say right now,
really,
you face of the West.
but Polo. I feel like that might be shortchanging the brother. I feel like he's one of the faces of this, like of the whole the culture, the battle.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm
not
saying?
just the
Like,
West. That's a fact.
And you know what? I don't just say shit. So I'm gonna say this. You talk about the raps, you talk about the hustle, the videos, the music, the businesses, the all the different things putting on people, like evangelizing the leagues, like it's all there. It's all there.
That's
Whatever boxes you need is all there. But we got things to talk about. We're gonna challenge the brother too on a couple things, but we're gonna talk. All right. But without further ado, roll something up. Shout out to the entire West. Shout out to Compton in the building. If y'all out there, man, hit us up for sure. We got the legend. We got Geechi Gotti. What's going on, brother?
Man, I'm in the building, man. What's going on, man? Black Compass, what's happening?
Man, life is good, man. Life is good. We can't complain, it's getting to that fall time, you know what I'm saying? And I know what it's like now at this point. If you're a battle rap fan, you're probably making your list of who is your top 10. I see a lot of power rankings coming out, things of that nature. Gotti, we turning another great year, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, at this point, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like embedded in that top 5, top 3, you know what I'm saying, type shit, man. I'm gonna always make my way up in there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Pardon if it's any like technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi for people watching, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully everything goes smooth. But yeah, I'm pretty much a shoe in if you make a bet at the beginning of the year that Geechi gonna be in that top 5, top 3 champion run for sure. You know, you can always count on me, man. I'm definitely another one of those years right here, man.
What's your motivation for like just every year to consider? Like, how do you motivate yourself every single year at the top of the year? Like, what goes into that?
Honestly, it just be like just going crazy every battle, like just to try to leave some kind of moment out there, leave something memorable for the people to take back from. You know what I'm saying? Like to when it's time when they start doing the voting, because it be so much going on in battle rap that like you hot 1 second, you not the next second. This person hot, this person not. You know what I mean? It's this story cracking, this storyline going. It's easy to follow a storyline to giving somebody a champion things. You know what I mean? So I think when you kind of go back at the end of the year and you adjust everything and you really look at everything in retrospect, then you go back and then you able to kind of break down like just the stuff that we do. So I usually just try to make sure that I got the right type of names on my resume. You dig what I'm saying? The type of names that count, you know what I'm saying? The type of cards that's going to count, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying? And just trying to leave something memorable for the people to like, you know what I mean, to bring back as far as the material wise, you know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much the motivation, is to always try to, you know, leave something out there, you know what I mean, for them to be like, all right, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Houston this year was a movie for sure.
Yeah,
How was that?
Houston was another movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Houston, man. I battle surf in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I got a lot of family out there, a lot of folks out there that I rock with, even outside of just some battle shit. So it's always love to just touch down and fuck around out there for real, for real. But as far as the battle, the Summer Madness, I loved the event, man. I think it was dope. I loved
I was gonna ask you.
The venue was nice. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people in there. Of course, it was a long event, longer than probably it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of the battlers, you know, when you get that big stage, sometimes that crowd reaction make a 3-minute round, a 10-minute round. So, you know, I got ideas of what I think could help events go smoother to where you can kind of keep the crowds fresh, because that is something that most people gonna always run into is, you know, I mean, anybody that's standing up too long, you know, your energy going out, you know what I'm saying? You know, so certain battles was probably affected by not having that fresh crowd every time, you know what I'm saying? They might take a break on this battle and then be ready for the next one, you know what I'm saying? So
now Gotti, I need some honesty here. When chess versus Easy the Block Captain is happening, in the building.
Yeah.
And they leaving Earth. As a performer, as a competitor, as a person who likes to not only compete against his opponent, but the entire card. Fact. What's going through your head as these rounds is happening, bro? Seriously.
Oh man, I'm like, yo, they in there burning the building down. You know what I'm saying? Like they burning the building down. Then imagine I was downstairs at the little VIP area, so I was watching it on the screen. But then like a couple of my folks wanted to, like, cause I'm a fan of both of them, so I'm like, we went up there just to kind of like get the. I'm like, yo, nah, it's really like that up there right now. They really giving one of those. So as a competitor, I'm already like, all right, I want to go right after them type. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready. Right. They got the crowd. It's lit. Like this is when you're really supposed to go right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get it while it's hot. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it didn't even end up working out like that. I think who went after them was it Surf and John?
It was Surf and John, I believe.
So you see how the crowd was still receptive.
Yeah.
They went right at
that was the perfect battle to follow.
Right. Yeah. You know what I mean? The energy already up. They waiting. You know what I'm saying? So then Surf and them kept that energy going. Of course he did. And I think Shine and Hollow, I don't know, for whatever reason, it was like a drop-off between they battle. Right now.
It was a little bit interesting. I don't know if the crowd's energy meter was out, because I didn't feel like in the building and even watching, I didn't feel like the battle was bad at all.
Yeah,
I didn't, personally.
For real.
It was just too much seeing the easy chest and Surf his rounds. It was just too much.
By the time it got to Shine and Hollow, it was like, all right, man, like, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We done screamed for like, nigga, 30, 45 minutes straight.
Hell yeah.
Like, we can't do it no more. Like, and that's a real thing in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but as the battler, we got to take responsibility for, you got to still know how to somehow, some way do something to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Whether you need to come out there and say something to them in the front row or something and get them going. You know what I mean? It gotta be some type of level of, you know, keeping them entertained. But yeah, definitely that was a tough act to follow. But as a competitor, I definitely wanted to get up there. Like I made a wager, but nobody really accepted except Easy. Really, I think Cheston was with it. I seen John say they was with it, but we never really got a chance to get everybody.
Oh yeah, let's get back to the wager. What was
we never really got a chance to get everybody on the line to be like, look, let's just all put 1,000 up. It's 10 niggas on here. That's 10 bands for the nigga. Chance and Easy fuck around would have had to split that shit.
They would have had to split it. I'm trying to tell you.
You feel me? So, and that would have been dope. I would have been cool with that. You know what I'm saying? They deserved it. I think, you know, when you go that hard and you put that on, because look at the niggas that's on the card. They on the card with myself, sir. My fucking goddamn Calico, you know what I'm saying? John, K-Shine, Hollow, Arsenal. You feel me? Like niggas Mooks and them, like, and to have the performance of the night that they did, they deserved it. You know what I'm saying? A little extra, you know, a little something. Hopefully smacking them, hit them with something for their next one. Like, there go an extra little
Yeah,
you know you know, extra y'all went crazy. You feel me? You know they they people.
EFB versus Guntitles, man. That's becoming a very real thing.
They're not ready, man. We already beat up a lot of them dudes over there already, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotti.
You know what I'm saying? But if they want it, like, it's like we'll do it, but it's like we already, like, you know what I mean? It ain't really no crew, like total crew that really could fuck with us. If they have to like if you talk about, because we done all battled each other too down here, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, except the newer cats that's probably like bringing real name in and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? He haven't really battled none of us yet, but for the most part, everybody done already battled. I done battled Riggs, I have done battled Riggs, fucking JC done battled Riggs, you know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty battled JC, I battled JC, I have battled JC, B Magic battled, all them niggas battled B Magic, all of us battled B Magic. It's like, so we ain't, you know what I mean? You got Franchise and a couple other cats who probably you can get those matchups from. You still to get them to battle each other, but like for the most part are like main members that people kind of recognize have all done already got in that ring with each other.
And so who's officially like EFB? Like the official?
Officially, I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, man, because you got Nitty, you know what I'm saying? Look, because you're gonna be like, it's gonna be like, y'all gonna be like, hell no, right? You got Nitty, you got me, you got Jerry West, you got JC, you got Riggs, you got B Magic. You got Av, you got Franchise, you got Real Name, you got
damn, y'all deep, Paul.
We deep, you got Miss Hustle, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Miss Hustle?
Yeah, you got
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got, like I said, Riggs, you got Dre Vicious, you know what I'm saying? You got Deuce, you know what I mean?
Deuce from Florida.
Yeah, from Florida.
Damn,
wow.
I didn't know that either.
So whoa. Hold on, Gotti.
Hustle. That kind of just broke the building with that one.
It sounds like we got every region. Y'all, who's from the Midwest in the EFB?
Midwest is JC, you know what I'm
See?
saying? Yeah, we got JC in that joint. You feel me?
Y'all got
We got
Canada,
Jerry
y'all
West
got
from New
Toronto.
York. We got East Coast, Jerry West. We got, I mean, and B Magic too. B Magic Midwest, St. Louis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Wow.
we got the South represented with Riggs, and you kind of can consider Av the South. He's from Virginia. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like Southeast or whatnot. You know what I mean? You got Adam, you got the West, me, Nitty, real name. You feel me? Got the Florida South. That's Deuce. You know, so. You know what I mean? We got a little bit. Yeah, we got every region, and we really every fucking board, and we really, you know, we stay tapped in with each other, and you know, it's not no thing like I think a lot of groups kind of think of just like corny little shit like that. When really it's just like we got so much shit where when I be chopping it with these fellas, it's like, man, let's try to get albums out together. Let's try to do some collaborations. If you need a verse from me, hit me up. Let's do it. Like just to like use everybody brands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like ain't nobody bigger than the pro. Some might consider some people brands higher than the others in the crew. At the same time, if you piggyback off each other and, you know, rock with each other on that level, it bring everybody up. And then also, I think you made a good point when you made the post earlier. That's really what a lot of that stuff is, you know, like say I'm hit up for a card or something. It don't even have to be URL. Just say I'm hit up for a card on a small league, and they might can't get this for me, but I know my man's he looking for it, like, hey, all right, you can't get me, but yo, man, tap in with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Or if you want me for this, then you gotta get him for that. You know what I'm saying? And or tap in and do that. Or, you know, if you is URL, hey, look, you booking me, man, make sure me and Nitty on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tapping in with Jerry West on this joint too, man. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just a bargaining tool as far as like putting people in position. As for, you know what I'm saying? Because we all working, we all, you know what I mean? We all in this, you know what I mean? We peers. And of course, it's just like a job. If I had a job at fucking Home Depot, and y'all my mans, and the boss looking for two more workers, before I tell you to go get some random niggas, I'm gonna be like, man, go get Tone, Bro, and Polo, my boys, bring them up. You know what I'm saying? They made it work right now. You know what I'm saying? You know me? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Then like mentorship, sometimes it just like, and I think somebody tried to combat you with it, but not understanding like mentoring don't gotta necessarily be about mentoring you with your boys. It could be your business. You know what I'm saying? It could be your business. Like a lot of times, it's dudes that's not even just in EFB that come to me for like advice on how to move with their career. You know what I'm saying? And I give them good advice a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Where people that came back to me like, hey man, I got such and such after what you told me to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that type of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Not writing, not teams of writers, but just even small stuff like, bro, don't wear that shirt no more.
Yeah, don't wear that one up there. You know, little small shit like that.
It's people that don't have that. As simple as it sounds, it's people that don't have that. So I'm glad you're talking about that.
You kind of, the comments is going, everybody like Miss Hustle. The comments is going crazy right now. That kind of was like,
man, yeah, and she battling this weekend, man. Do your thing, Hustle. I'm in there.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's fire. Yeah, y'all kind of taking over, man. They call like this is like kind of what Writer's Block was doing, but y'all got a lot of like prime heavyweights right now.
No, that's a fact, and that's what we trying to do. Because I liked it what Writer's Block did. That when I was watching it, like as a fan, that was to me that was dope. You know what I'm saying? The whole concept of everybody they had, and when they did that whole Writer's Block card on RBE versus who was it they went against?
Writer's Block versus Team Homie.
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do something like that. Like you said, Guntitles. It could be the Horseman. It could be Dot Mob. It could be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Whoever. You feel me? I know NWX not a crew no more, but they still a brotherhood of niggas. You feel me? That'll probably team up and come back for a card like that. So like stuff like that, just being innovative and trying to bring that back. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so yeah, man. And all of us been winning tournaments. Riggs the Dot tournament.
Here we go.
You feel me? Real name just got it. Me and Nitty got it. We got Riggs fuck around with this King of the Dot shit, bring it back home. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
We lit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. We banking on him, man, over there, man. He 1-1 right now, so he still got action. On me.
How was so the battles just dropped on the app? Yeah. How was it rewatching the battles live on the app?
I fucked with him watching them back, man. Like he said, some of the ones that even didn't get the reception when I'm watching, I'm like, damn, man, I'm fucking with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get to see Sean and Cal fully like that in there because we was finna get ready to go up, but then they put Mook and Reed on. You know what I'm saying? They asked us to close out the show. You know, so when they was finna go in, we was downstairs or whatnot, and I kind of just was seeing it. I'm like, damn, they not really receiving it like how I thought they probably would have. You know what I'm saying? Like Shine being a big room energy god and Hollow being, you know, his ties in Houston and just being a legend. You know, I'm thinking they would receive it better. But as I'm watching it, I can see some of the reasons why the reception probably wasn't there. But then some I'm like, nah, they could have went crazy.
Did you feel like it was a case of this conversation is so personal and it's so many years built up? We don't need all these people.
It was something like that. And then two, I think Cassidy, and as crazy as it's gonna sound, because Sean, my man Cassidy, kind of hit it on the head to where I think it's a thing with Sean right now where like I think his style is like the fans is kind of used to it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like how DNA had a certain style, but then he revamped it. Now he no going board DNA, he kind of rap different. And you know, so Shine them been doing this so long that sometimes as fans, you so used to them that you're not going crazy for the shit you used to go crazy for.
Exactly.
It's like if you somebody in the dunk contest do the under the legs dunk, that's still a hard ass dunk to do. But you done seen it so many times that you like, that's an 8 now. You know what I'm saying? The first couple times that was a 10 for sure. You know
that was definitely a 10.
So I think that's what he probably suffering is the fact that they so used to him doing the crack that they like, all right, this is normal routine. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga gotta jump over a car now to
gotta
get a 10.
do something, you feel me?
Yeah.
Get into like his angle bag or his joke bag, I guarantee you they're probably, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But they just being used to it. It happens in the game. He's still a legend, still ain't been fucking up, you know what I mean? Still ain't choking, like still gonna get paid top dollar, you know what I'm saying? I just think that's just something he probably should look into, like, let me just hit him with something different, because this obviously this what they tired of seeing, you know what I'm saying? Or they gonna act like they tired of seeing it, you feel me?
I think it's and you know, you definitely have different points of your career where you have to sort of adjust and things like that, and you go and do different trials and tribulations on stage. What I will say about you and Calicoe's battle, and correct me if I'm wrong, in that third round, it seemed to me like you was fighting. You was fighting for that third, because it was like I don't know if it was a word or something.
I had a word that fucked me up. Like once I hit him with the little and they fucked with it. And then I'm like, I walked to the other side of the stage trying to like catch it in my head. And it wasn't nothing. I was just supposed to be like, nigga, I thought about my grandma when I first time but I couldn't think of it. I'm like, damn, man. So now I'm like, yeah, nigga, you know, I'm trying to just time with him, just fuck around, say some shit until it click. And I think by the time I finally did get it and start getting back through my material, it was just like, I had already lost them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, you know, it was like seeing your favorite superhero, you know what I'm saying? Like, he finally fall. It was like, that's how the crowd was. Like, fuck.
Hey, but Gotti, you had me crying though, because you was getting through it, but in between the bars, you was like, yeah, fuck that, cuz. Fuck, I was
like, I'm just like,
fuck, like
whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I understood it though as a battler. I'm like, you know, this round is already a wash. I'm through. Like no matter what, like no matter how I end it, unless I just end this motherfucker with like the most amazing, you know what I'm saying, shit that they done heard. They already, it's too late to get them back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too late to get them back because I had that stumble up and they could tell I wasn't as clean as I should have been. You know what I'm saying? Which I think affected the whole battle in total at the end, because now it hurt it. I mean, on the app, they was able to go back, but in the building now, I feel like I lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, he fucked up in that third. He must have lost the whole battle. Nigga done forgot how crazy the second was.
Nah. We did it
first. You know what I'm saying? They forgot about that. I think when you go back and watch it, now you looking at it like, okay, damn. Throughout that whole battle, they both just was going back and forth, and the stumble and the third still had dope material from both of us. I just felt like it was the end of the night. It was the third round. After my stumble, it took the gas out the building, and then they didn't even receive his third at all either. You know what I'm saying? It was like at that point, they kind of was like, all right, man, we done cheer. He went crazy in his first, my first, his second, my second. Like, we done with these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? They gave it. It's a classic, y'all. We out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we good. We good.
Get off the stage, like, you feel me? Like, straight, like we ready to take pictures and go home type shit. You feel me?
But listen, I need to that second round.
Yo, that second round.
I mean, listen, we haven't heard Calico talk to that way since Loaded Lux, and it was a way of you referenced Lux in it, but it wasn't a revamp Totally. You was
No.
it was almost from the other side,
The
like
whole other perspective of it.
you know?
Exactly.
And so how did you, because look, we've heard the things about Calicoe's pops and all that, but the way that you put that when you wasn't heeding the lesson, all you seen was deflection. Why you tell everybody you selling drugs, got bars about how you and John was getting arrested?
You know
What?
what I'm saying?
You was going crazy, like got spear
in.
halfway across the stage. No wonder why you thinking everything is wrestling.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
step
Nah,
pop
bro,
line,
you
the
was
step
talk-
pop
yo.
line was crazy too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
bro.
is.
That was like me just being conscious of, like, I said this when I was on 15 Minutes of Fame recently, where it was like I'm battling dudes, like I'm a little newer, but dudes like Calico, these cats, even though I done probably been in the game now 3-4 years consistently being seen, you got to think these dudes been in the game about 10 years consistently being seen, and they done battled everybody and heard everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the goal for me is like, I don't want to get up here and have, oh, let me talk about how your daddy not BMF, because that's what everybody do. Oh, or how he was a lost nigga. Let's do that. I don't want to talk about how motherfucking you was fighting dogs and all this bullshit about animals. I don't want to do all these, you know what I'm saying? Like the same typical angles everybody do. Oh, you rapping like you on the mixtape, like sound like you on the beat. I'm not trying to do this. I know, you feel me? I'm like, this is what they, once I get the rapping this, they gonna be like, nah, we heard it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my intention was like, let me think of something that they ain't never said to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because we both from the street. So if I get up here just the whole time and just play the role and just be like, ah, nigga, you a bitch, you a sucker ass nigga, you ain't this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, nah, nigga, he from Detroit, he with his niggas, they thugging. Yep. That's like him getting up there, you a bust, you a sucker, like, man, he can come, he with his niggas, I done seen him thugging, it ain't gonna work. But if I paint the picture of, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker growing up, this ain't even got to necessarily be to him, but you just gonna look at it like, if your pops was a real street respected gangster in the street, 9 times out of 10 motherfuckers wasn't playing with his kids like that.
Yo,
you
that's blackface. That's blackface, son. Yo, watch out. Like
watch
that.
Out. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
That
leave him
was
alone.
fire.
Nigga, you ain't gotta, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta be on no gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let me put that in. I think as I'm rapping it, and the way, and he even said it, he was like, man, ain't nobody never even came at no angle with me like that. Like, I fucked with it. Like, that was him coming at me, like telling me, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like that was creative as a motherfucker. Like, you was coming at my head in that second. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And I think that's what the goal is as a battler, is to try to hit your opponent with something where they can respect it, whether they feel like it's true about them or not. If they just know it's creative enough to where they like, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, you damn near had me believing that I grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's enough, then that's what it's about, because nigga, they done heard it all up here. You know what I'm saying? You battle Arsenal, you gonna say the bus driver shit. You know what I'm saying? You battle, you get tired of the same angle. So you feel me? To get creative enough to do that, I think that was dope on my part. And you know what I'm saying, just the way he received it, you know what I'm saying, definitely like let me know that it was dope. Because afterwards he even told me like, nah, that was probably some of the hardest shit somebody ever said to me in the battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. That whole round was surgical, bro. And it's like, and that I think is one of the hallmarks of your career. Like, you still able to come with these. You always have that round where it's first, second, third. Like, it's
where I'm piercing into your angle, like I'm breaking something down about their career, like, you know. And I think I done made a conscious effort to do that. Like, if motherfucker go back to like my latest battles, like from like a year to now, nigga, from like I say it probably started before twerk and probably like around the twerk time of last year. My second was kind of like that, you know what I mean, on him. Then the same with Chilla Jones, then the same with Clips, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had angles about all these cats, you know what I'm saying, that was like unique to the, you know what I mean, unique to the situation, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I think it just get overshadowed. Me personally, I think like mine get overshadowed because I'm already was typecast coming in, you know, because that's how it was. It's like, yo, Gotti, you know what I'm saying, he from the West, he crippin', he gonna talk that gangster shit, you know what I'm saying, the whole time. And then that's when I revamped it. All right, man, I'm also every fucking bar, like, you listen, I'm punching, like I'm landing haymakers, I'm rocking rooms, you know what I'm saying? Boom, all right, it's just all he do is punch and try to talk to real third. All right, well, let me go with these angles. Let me show him I can really get, you know what I'm saying? I can get surgical. I can really break down something about my opponent that you probably make them look at him a little differently. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like you say, tricks of the trade of trying to amp my game up every time, you know what I'm saying, I get in that ring, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And that one was one of the ones that I'm proud of as far as like that particular round. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that's one of them rounds that if they drop it on YouTube, that shit'll that shit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It'll
It'll do that.
live on, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, this battle was this is a really tough battle to call. This is one of the ones. What do you feel about the reactions? You got a lot of reactions, even though I see people say Calico won. You got a lot of reactions.
Yeah. See, because that's what I'm saying. Once you watch it and you counting them, it's like now you gotta catch them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like now you listening to the first round and all the little, you know what I'm saying, duck these shots and less terrain Neo, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
the, you know what I'm saying? I don't think calcium and peel and all them joints that a nigga saying in the first, you know what I'm saying? It's like now they catching them joints. So I knew like I get the type of reactions I was. And also I knew that, like I say, man, as much as I get love, because like a motherfucker love a motherfucker because a nigga, you know what I'm saying, how it is, you know, like real gonna recognize it, they gonna salute it, they gonna rock with it, but you always gonna have
somebody probably calling them.
Oh, yep. We don't hear him yet. We got you now, Gotti. Go ahead. Oh.
Yeah, when you doing, you gotta put your phone on DND because it's going when people call you.
Yeah. We can't hear you right now, Gotti. We can't hear you. Go ahead. Nope, still can't hear you, bro. Nah.
He probably got to exit and come back in.
Yeah, probably exit and come back type shit. All right, cool. Shout out to all the people that's in here, 218 in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna get to we're gonna get to everything. You know,
share the live. We're definitely gonna get to everything, and all that. Gotti's gonna sync back up with us. Great interview so far. Gotti's always insightful, man. Drop what y'all had in that Calico versus Gotti as well in the chat. All right, so let's get back to Geechi. Geechi,
yo,
got you.
Yeah, man. You know when people call, that shit fuck up the whole everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my bad,
Nah, you good.
Oh. Gotti's a well sought after person, so you know.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it on D&D, and then you know what I mean. But yeah, it's definitely that battle is crazy though, because I see a lot of people online. They say Geechi. They say a lot of people I see do give it to Cal, but on the reaction tip, he got a lot of he got way more reactions than Calico. That's why I'm trying to gauge like
that second round was so heavy, bro.
That second round was one. That was a knot.
It's one of those. I get it. You know, if you have a round like that and you can make a case,
hit them likes, everybody. Hit them likes
when that happens. But nah, shout out to all y'all. You know, it's more stuff to get to. Trust me. But make sure y'all hit the like. There will be a radio show tonight as well. And the other thing too, all of the content here, all of what we talk about, all of what you see here, there will be audio available on Spotify, on SoundCloud, iTunes, things of that nature. So make sure you subscribe there as well, wherever else you go.
All right, there we go.
All right, we back with Geechi Gotti.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I'm like, nigga, on the real, I'm like, I thought it was on. I'm having to hit Siri, like, man, put this bitch on Do Not Disturb, man. What you doing, lady? Like, it's already on. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was definitely dope battle. You know what I'm saying? One of those ones, man. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, to kind of just finish the year out even stronger. You know what I'm saying? That was one on the bucket list. I still feel like me and Calico definitely, you know what I'm saying, like it was the perfect time for it. I feel like probably the card placement for a battle like that, we should have went a little earlier, you know what I'm saying, and got the crowd just a little bit fresher, but they still was able to react to us and shit, so can't complain about that. But I definitely feel like we was like an anticipated battle that people in the crowd was waiting to see us come up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then when it's like they damn near thinking we ain't there after they done let Mook and Reed rap, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I feel like people took their energy off for the K-Sean Hollow battle. Like they kind of took their energy off, reserving it for y'all. Those two battles and the Reed battle, that kind of was a lot too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely, I'm looking into it as far as being just another notch towards trying to get another one of these belts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh.
Yeah, man. Give me one more,
Geechi, a third belt on the mantle. Now,
one more, man.
Wait, before we get everybody here, hit the likes, 250 plus, hit the likes, everybody. Thank you. We need everybody to hit the likes.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Yeah. What you was going to say, Tom?
End of year situations, and we find ourselves again approaching another fourth quarter of the year where Geechi Gotti's name is in the mix. Now, a whole lot can change.
No facts.
A whole lot. can change between now and the end of the year. Oh my God! Look at you know what? Let me ISO it. Hold on, Gotti. Hold on, Gotti.
Oh man,
what we doing, Gotti?
Come on, man. That's all I got. You feel me? That's all I'm living. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the other champs doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
You feel me? But what I will say too, though, this is a testament. Like, I think that they don't really look at it like when O-Red, when he won it that year, right? When O-Red won it, the next year he wasn't even in contention. You dig what I'm saying? Right. Then look, Tiller Jones won it last year. This year he not even in contention. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gotta have like an amazing next 2 months to even get back in the fold. He gotta kill Mook and Lux or something, you know what I'm saying? Right. And devour him, because he had a good one versus Sean that we ain't seen him, and then Rock cleaned him up, and then he been quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like me, every year, even with winning the belts, nigga, last year when I didn't win it, I still was like number 3 or 4 or some shit like that behind B-Dot and Shine and Tiller and them dudes. You know what I'm saying? I was in one of them little spots right there. I think it was 4, if I ain't mistaken. You know what I'm saying? The year before that, even when Red won it, I was in the top 10 somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like 7 or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, so that's just a testament to how much you got to continue to stay active and staying in the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even just taking my foot off the gas even when I win it. And so that's why it'd be hard for me to win it again, because I already done won it. So, like, the people looking at other people accolades and comparing them, but really in comparison at the same time, you could have made an argument for me to win it last year over them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you broke it all the way down because my year was so crazy last year, you know what I'm saying? Like, then this year it's the same way. I got DNA on my resume, you know what I'm saying? Like, break it down. Me and him had a good battle, you know what I'm saying? On the app, I'm winning against him. I changed his whole name to Gary to the point where now in battles, that's a bar against him. Niggas Hungarian and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me, nigga? Gary this, Gary that. Boom. Right. Nigga, I got motherfucking the 2-on-2. Me and Swamp went crazy versus Easy and Rock. You know what I'm saying? One of the better 2-on-2s of that card besides the Fonz and Av and the big dogs. You feel me? Mav Hoffa, legend. Got him up out of here, though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Easy. Motherfucking win the tournament, nigga, after going against Swamp, Riggs, KCJ, even though she a female, she one of the top females. Swamp, he undefeated versus males on URL till he run into me. You dig what I'm saying? Riggs, you know what I'm saying? He one of the tougher opponents in the tournament, because he one of the dudes who definitely, like, he was a wild card. I don't know if motherfuckers didn't know what he was gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? Then I go in there with Diddy. We have a classic. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, boom, we walk away with the bread. Then we got Calico after that. Whatever come next. So it's like, when you look at it and break it down like that, it's like, man, another good ass year just on accident. In the middle of the tournament, I do a 1-rounder with Wise. You know what I'm saying? Just still staying active, keeping my sword, you know what I'm saying, sharp and shit. So whether I win it or not, I feel like I'm always in that top conversation, unless you just hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like,
what else?
Always right there.
What else do you feel is needed for this year in order for you to actually win? Do you think you need to do anything else?
Yeah, I do though. I do, because I ain't gonna lie. I keep it real. I feel like Easy is one of the dudes who can definitely get it. I feel like Real Sick is somebody that can get it. I feel like Rum Nitty definitely can get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Chess is still in there, and I also feel like even though he haven't done a lot on the URL, but he got a lot of other battles other places. I think A Ward is somewhere up there with it. Ill Will. I was gonna say Ill Will and Av. Them dudes also got crazy resumes this year and battles on they, like, you know what I mean? So I feel like this year is probably more tighter than a lot of other years. You know,
this is a tough year. This is a very, very tough year.
There's been a lot of battle rap this year.
It's been a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's tough this year.
Not for nothing. I mean, even when you just say, all right, you get your top 10, because I think that's probably some version of that is some people's top 10.
Top 10, right? Yeah.
So even if you extend that out to top 20, you get the top 15. You think about somebody like Luke Cashel, for instance, Summer Madness and Gnome.
First year being on that,
and so he got to be somewhere in that 15.
He in there in that 15. You know what I'm saying? You got to think like that. You right though. You know what I'm saying? Then you even look at somebody like Bill Collector, who in that tournament right now, like one of the leading people on the King of the Dot tournament. You know what I'm saying? Catching W's. You know what I'm saying? You got other aspects and other leagues, like you said, Ill Will going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He been on RBE all year, going crazy, and in small leagues, cleaning motherfuckers up. Just like an A-Ward, Loso, Chess. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes who been balling all year. So like, I think this year should be dope, man. It'd be a dope conversation, and I think finally, like I think last year and the year before everybody was seeing it, but I think finally now a lot of the battlers is wanting it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they starting to say it now, like on some like, you know what I'm saying? At first everybody are just whatever.
Right.
Yeah, they gotta act like this is nothing.
Yeah, like it's nothing.
Hey.
Now motherfuckers is starting to say it in interviews, like I think I should get it because, and if I get it, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, motherfuckers start pitching it like, hey man, I believe, you know what I'm saying? My year was this good, so you feel me? It should be dope, man. It should definitely be a dope fight, man.
When they see your trophy case and they see Chilla Jones walking around Houston with that title across him,
come on,
like,
man.
I know it hit different. Like, I need one of those.
I need one of those, man. You know what I'm saying? Red walking around with it now. Vixen got one. You know what I'm saying? For the females, you know what I'm saying? Like it's dope. I appreciate what Black and them over there doing because like you know it adds something like to me. Like I say, this is you see I got it in the case. Like I'm really like on some this like you feel me? I'm showing the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yeah, you know.
And people come to your house, you be like, yo, what do you do, bro?
Yeah, back in 2018, 19, I was the greatest battle rapper in the world.
You gonna be an annoying old man. I'm gonna come clean. Yeah, I figured it out. You gonna be annoying as hell. Like, yo,
yeah, I'm gonna be that. You know, back in the day in 2018. Oh man, couldn't tell me nothing, man. I now ran through the Sioux Arsenal, all them boys.
Right,
you know
right. And then they gonna be like, yo, don't you got a song called "Fuck Them Kids"? Yo, alone, bro.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a movie, man.
Now I know it's been the talks online.
Yeah,
everybody online. The next thing everybody's talking about is OVO call. How you feel about the announcements being made?
Yo, so far the announcements, like I'm fucking with them. Like nigga, you got Jazz and Gaddis. I think. See, the fans is fickle. They ask for something when they get it, they don't want it. Y'all been begging for it to battle. Jazz to battle. Now she on the court. Then you got Gaddis. Like Gaddis, since she done came back, she down there undefeated, and she been whooping on everybody she done got in the ring with. You know what I'm saying? It's like gotta give her flowers like she a legend. So that's a big battle for female battle rap, and it's on a male card. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope for them. It's not just they separated and doing their own thing. They finna be on a big card with everybody in the building. That's dope. You got Tay Rock and Twerk. Like, you feel me? Now, 3 months ago, probably wouldn't have wanted to see it right after the twerk with Casey and he fucking up. All right, nah. But now he done showed, he back. He got in there with Loso. It's like, okay, man, he ain't been battling that much. Even in his other little small leagues, he been doing his thing on Gates of the Garden and showing motherfuckers that he taking it serious. I think now this the perfect time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, him and Rock, that's too much energy up in there, man. Motherfuckers is gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Then the other battles that I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be confirmed and shit, you know, I'm just waiting on them to start dropping them joints. Like, you feel me? What the fuck y'all waiting on? Like, you feel me? Got like 20-something days or so, man.
I know your mentions is on fire.
Every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell them I'm battling all type of people. Like, yeah, I got Hollow, I got Mook, I got Lux, I got Cassidy,
we got
everybody. I got everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I know they don't know who the fuck I'm battling. They just know I'm supposed to be on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Who would you want to battle? Would you want to battle Hollow or Lux? Who would you want to battle first if you had the opportunity?
To be honest, like if it's out of both of them two, it really, for me, it really wouldn't matter because they both, like, I look at them both on that same regard as like legendary stature. Like, I think Lux might be held in just a little higher regard just because of the mystique of the way he decides to come out. You know what I'm saying? I think Hollow comes out a little more often. So when Lux come out, it seemed like, you feel me? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So for that matter, it'll be a Lux. But for the resume, for the competition, it would probably be both because, like, in the ring with either one of them, you got a long night ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And of course, I still want to get in there with Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for the most, even after
your
that,
level of excitement has not changed.
Yeah, Mook is Mook, Tom.
Mook is Mook,
exactly.
Tom.
I'm just okay.
But this what I will say. This what I will say. I don't think, and this ain't no diss on because Mook is my man, 100 grand. I just don't think Mook is a big stage battler. I think he's a main eventer. He's a headliner. He deserves the money, whether it's 2 people in the building or not. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I don't think he needs 2,500 people. I think Mook need a smaller 100 to 100 people less crowd and just let him be able to be heard because he's more of a rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he earned that too.
I think
you
he
lock
earned
him in that steel cage. It's a different.
You hear it different. You know what I'm saying? You hear it different. You know what I mean? The same with like a Lux. I think Lux just learned how to do it before Mook. You know what I'm saying? So now he knows how to. You know, he brings a whole show to the stage with him. He know how to. He like how to bring that out and get the crowd with him. I think if Mook was kind of being more of a showman with it, then it might help him. You know what I'm saying? But Mook just going up there rapping and talking crazy to motherfuckers. You feel me? Mook acting like he on the corner on 112th or something. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? You shitting me? He ain't even acting like nobody in the building. So it's like, you feel me? You ain't gonna be able to appreciate this shit. But like, as you go back and watch it on second watch and just listen, he's saying dope ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's saying dope shit. You feel me? So that's still a battle I definitely want to take. You know what I'm saying? He said he was down for it. So it's just all on, you know, timing really with that one. You know what I'm saying? I know he got other battles that probably lined up ahead of that. I've been hearing Arsenal going at him. I still want to see that. I know him and Bridge probably gonna run it back one day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all those battles, you know what I mean? I can wait in line, but he definitely got to see me, man, before he hang it up.
Absolutely.
Would you battle Reed?
Facts, for sure. For the same reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like Reed another legend, man, who I just feel like, you know, I think, you know, for the big stage, I think he not all the way that ain't his lane. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think it's not all the way his lane. Now, mind you, he can do it though. I think he did better on the big stage probably than Mook in that battle. You know what I'm saying? He kind of had more moments of like where he looked like he understood how to make a bar land with all those people in there. But I still think him, Mook, a few of those cats is more for that small room and just, you know, get them the money they deserve for what they've been doing and what they name bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they need that smaller crowd because you gotta kind of tune in to them. You know, they from a different era. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I still battle Reed for sure though. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Now OT asked this. OT, I'm gonna jack your question, bro.
Yeah.
Diz versus Gotti. Now I know I for the on the riot now.
Yeah.
I think just for the sake of history, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I do. What's your interest? You got any interest in that?
I really don't. For one, Diz my homeboy, but for two, it's like just the style. I don't really see the reasoning for it. But on some legendary shit, he another legend on that level.
Exactly.
I think you know what I'm saying. I think sometimes his legendary stature get washed to the side because you don't see him as much on like the URL and RBEs and some of these other ones that you see them on. Mm-hmm. He strictly be on King of the Dot or like, you know, other countries and things like that. But Diz been doing this for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? And he done transcended barriers in this shit. So for what it'll do, like, you know, you battling Dizaster, they gonna watch you battle in fucking Lebanon somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So like that would be my reasoning for it. But like as far as him being my partner, nah, I wouldn't do it. And then just as far as the style class, I really don't see no knock to him. I just don't see what he have to say to me that'll be like something that'll be just like, oh, I gotta hear this story or what I gotta say to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You know what I mean? But if they paid enough money and we chopped it up, like, all right, let's go get it. You feel me? Then, you know what I mean? Anything is possible. But like, nah, I'd rather let bro, you know what I mean, keep killing other niggas, man.
I just left.
Yeah, I was trying to picture. No, I said I was just trying to picture in my head like Lux, like what would Lux say to you? Like that'd be an interesting battle.
Lux trying to talk to me and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, Lux is one of them dudes who I feel like he got a conversation piece for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't like I never take away that from him because he one of the greats. I feel like if he lock in on you, he gonna find something that he can make a conversation out of it for. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his style. You know what I mean? Like most battlers, they have a certain style, like a B-Dot. He's an angler, so T-Top, they gonna find something. You know what I mean? T-Top gonna talk about how you stubbed your toe in middle school and you cried and make a movie out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So Lux is the same way. The thing is, I think the difficult part of him battling somebody like me is the fact he never really had to battle nobody in these type of generation to where like it's the opposite effect of he's never people seeing somebody talk crazy to Lux is like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like they not used to that. So he had the disadvantage when it's like in the 2-on-2 when you finally seen Chess get all up in his face. It was like, yeah, nigga, like, yeah, you ain't had this before, nigga. Yeah, talk to this nigga Chess. Like everybody usually battle you standing back. And you know what I'm saying? Niggas is giving you too much space. Nigga, like, fuck all that. Nigga, we ain't friends up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's the thing that most people want to see Lux against people like myself, like Rum Nitties or like the Daylights, you know, just somebody that they feel like is more in a different space than like he used to battle in, because he used to battle in most of the people from his class, you know, aside from Surf, I think, you know what I'm saying? Aside from Surf, all his battles been his class, you know what I mean? Calico, of course, when he came back, but besides that, it was always the Mooks and, you know what I mean, the shits like that, the Hollows, you know, the Arsenals, you know, he came and he was battling those dudes. So it was like seeing him battle niggas that you could have seen him battle back in Lions Den, you know what I'm saying? It's like now you want to see like him battle somebody that's like, man, none of them dudes was around when you was hot. You know what I'm saying?
All the unfinished business is done.
It's done. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, Geechi wasn't around when you was hot. Niggas talk to that nigga. You feel me? Let me hear you say that shit to them. So like, I think that'll be one of them ones, man.
Now, I just had the opportunity I was in Atlanta for the week. But I had the opportunity to go to MC Wars. Did you catch that?
I did. My man L.I. the Mayor was up there battling Floss the Boss.
Exactly.
Definitely
wait, hold on. EFG is the product.
Yes, sir.
The Geechi Gotti getting in the dispensary game. Shout out to Black Men doing that as well.
That's a fact.
I'm not saying that I'm on that right now, but I'm tripping because I ran into you and I said,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Right there where L.I. the Mayor was battling.
You did.
What did you think about it in the building then? Let's get to the in the building.
I like it.
Did you like the format though? What did you think about the format?
All right, so this is what I'm gonna say. I like the format. I think they need some tweaking as a overall. Not to knock them. I think they just not all the way fully got it all the way. Like it's like a few like tweak the beats for sure. Of all the battlers that's complaining about the beats, you got to do something about that. You know what I'm saying?
So big K round alone.
Yeah, so tweak the beats for sure. I also think the way that the format is cool, but I think the 16 should just be yo 32, my 32. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think the stop in between with the 16 kind of negates like when people just start heating up. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't I know 106 in Park was like 60 seconds, 30 seconds. You know what I mean? A 16 usually like a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I think on that beat you want to get somebody, let them get their full 2 straight across, and you might get more like energy in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me watching. You know what I'm saying? Like that's they lead. They like it they way. But if I would tweak something, it would be like maybe letting them do a little more than a 16. Maybe letting it be 24 cut off or something. You know what I mean? Letting them get some a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Something extra where they can kind of get more bars off before you cut them off. And I think it was dope. I do like the acapella at the end. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah,
that's
I like that.
Element.
Yeah, I like the acapella at the end. I think that's dope. I think they should keep that and do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't working for no leagues or nothing. I know Verbal Warzone do that as well. I know everybody do that as well. But me just listening as a fan, if URL, if RBE, if one of these bigger leagues step like in that realm of letting beats be a part of like it don't gotta be a year-round thing. If they just did an event where it's like a yearly event where we can rap on beats and shit too, I think that would be dope. Honestly, because a lot of these battle rappers is dope on beats, you know what I'm saying? So like, and I think MC War, of course, if they gonna book niggas, then book them. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of dudes there, so I ain't stepping on their toes. But I'm just saying, as far as like, if another league also like wanted to do that, I think it would be dope if more leagues got into that realm. I think it would be dope, most definitely.
I immediately thought to myself, man, some of these guys sound a lot better on beat, and then you get to do a lot like with it, like what Marv was doing up there. I thought was. Like that was crazy.
Now on beat, don't it change like the level?
It changes your whole perspective of it.
And then it also changes the tier level, because you might be a top tier acapella nigga,
right?
On that beat, you might be one of the low tier niggas. You know what I'm saying? You might be a low tier nigga on that beat. You know what I'm saying? Because you got niggas like Snake Eyes and Young Cannon in there cooking on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
They went crazy.
They went crazy. So imagine, like, now I think that takes the tier away, because rappers is rappers. You can get a Mook versus a Young Cannon on beat and the best man win. You know what I'm saying? You can get, you feel me, Gotti versus Snake Eye, L.I. versus Big T, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think it evens the playing field a little bit more sometimes for some of those battles. So yeah, I fuck with it, man. Shout out to MC Ward. They showed me love. You know what I mean? Got me in the building, had a good time in there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I would go on their platform, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? If reached out to, I would definitely fuck with them. Hell yeah.
That's fire.
Would you battle like an industry artist per se, like like how Vado battle Saigon? Would you battle somebody like that?
Most definitely, if it was the right one, for sure.
Who would be?
Yeah, who? There we go.
Gotti.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I'm dangerous. I want to get in there with like a Jadakiss or something. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Throw me in there with like, throw me in there
Nah,
with
you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
I
You don't want to
don't
do
want
that.
that type of smoke. I don't want nothing to do. Oh,
I care about you.
what that nigga search? They don't bring me no boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring me no kids,
Bring
man.
me no kid.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
listen.
I need the big dogs. Where
Jadakiss,
man?
holy shit, that's
Jada
crazy.
Styles.
Any of the locks though. I think
Any of the
that's
locks.
why I say if some of the bigger leagues got involved or if leagues collaborated, you would get those kind of artists though, because the bag would be there for them.
Mhm.
And I think that they would do it. You know what I'm saying? You could get the Lloyd Banks and the Papooses and the, you know, like you would get those type of matches now. You could get Remy Ma to come back probably, and you know what I mean? Like, it's different. I think it opens the door for a lot of those MCs to do that again if it came to that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, son, I ain't gonna front.
Yo,
Gotti
listen,
versus
bro.
Geechi.
Gotti versus Jada.
What you already said before you battle the game?
Yeah. Yeah,
Game.
on me. Throw me in there with gang. You know what I'm saying?
Jadakiss versus Guy, yeah, and that just fucked my head up.
I got that one, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I just got love from Beans, man. So I gotta.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I gotta hold him down. Jada, what's up?
Different, man. Bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. It was a lot of people in that building that disappointed me. They was acting a little bit too cool for Beanie Siegel in my like, to me. Niggas sitting down. There's no way you could be sitting down when Siegel doing Phil in the air and all that.
My nigga, this Beans.
All of us was bugging. All of us by the ring. Like, talk about that.
It's Beans, man, because Beans is a legend, man. At the end of the day, and to me, I'm happy to see him because he's still living, breathing, kicking. Like, he done been through some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. They acting like he just lost his voice on some sickness, man. I've been shot, stabbed, been back. You know what I mean? All type of real shit done happened since, you know what I'm saying, the apex of his career. So it's like, to see we still got him out here kicking and pushing it and still willing to get on stage and go through it with what he done went through, man. You got to give a man that, you know what I mean, that respect, man. Get up there and hold him down, man. Like, I definitely think he went crazy. I think he was a little faded, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A little bit.
You know what I'm saying? But he a grown man, get faded. You in here with it's love in here, nigga. It's all people. It's black people in here. Nigga, get as faded as you want. Fall asleep in this bitch. Nigga, ain't nothing finna happen. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you want ours. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, whatever you want to do in this joint. You know what I mean? So I think he enjoyed himself, man. I think he was dope. Like you say, niggas can't be too cool. I think that, like, when we start embracing our legends, and because we ain't gonna, because now let something happen to a motherfucker, Lord forbid, everybody faking and sad, and you at the moment, like, that's why it was big for me to just make sure, like, man, I talk and say what I say, like, this is a moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, like, I wish I would have got to meet DMX like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, much as a fan of him I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a prayer from him on one of my records that's coming on my album, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I had that before he died, so the fact that he died, and I was so upset because when I had it, I was reaching out to him to, like, you feel me, to, like, and it was like, damn, he passed. Like, nigga, I didn't get a chance to get none of that, you know? So I think, like, a lot of times we got to get out of that too cool to, you know what I mean, to show love. Like, man,
he called you his favorite battle rapper.
No, that shit was crazy.
Beanie Siegel.
That was crazy. Nigga, he really, literally, nigga, before Rye even grabbed a camera, nigga, once he first pulled up to me and he was turned this way and he was talking to me, he was telling me the same bars that I was telling Cal in my second. He was like, when you said, you know what I'm saying, you never was no loss, you wasn't following the directions. Man, I ain't never heard nobody talking like that to him. Like, you know, and I'm like, damn, like, Beans, this just happened like a week ago. Like, you remembering that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really fuck with it. Like, that shit was like humbling. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the crib watching Paper Soldiers and State Property the other day. You know what I'm saying? I just was telling the motherfucker one of my favorite records from him was Die. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Yeah. So I'm like, when I like for him to tell me I'm one of his favorites when he one of mine, that's like, you know, like that's what's so dope about this culture. Because we make fans out of people that we fans of. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even understand that a lot of times until you doing this shit. Like, we the entertainment for celebrities and other rappers, you know what I'm saying? Because they looking at it like, shit, I probably couldn't do this, but I like this shit.
Yeah, you know they like it, and I feel like, and I want to get your perspective. There's a element of battle rap culture that is missed in mainstream hip hop. Like, I was in New Nell's live when she talking to everybody. You know, she doing her interview thing. Shout out to Nels. Yeah, and Ghostface Killer popped up,
just in there,
just because he liked the energy. You see
I
those
just
niggas?
finished watching Wu-Tang. That's crazy.
Man, I got Smoke Dizza, man, on that picture with Beanie. He in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Like,
Smoke Dizza, my God. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Fire.
like, bro, when you seeing shit like that, you like, damn, like dudes is tuning into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Really fucking with it, man. We done one time when we was live, I think it was Sir. We asked Snoop on. Of course, we know he a fan of it and fuck with it, but just to see he still be tuned in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like these dudes got other things to be worrying about in life, and they tuning into this shit. It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Lil Flip in the building. Like people was acting too cool to flick up with Flip, and I'm like,
That's
nigga, this
crazy.
Flip. I'm like,
What?
nigga, this Flip. I don't give a fuck how many times he at the event in Houston, nigga. This Lil Flip, like,
Flip,
you know what I'm saying? Like this, this
Trade
is
the
H-Town
truth, Lil
legend.
Flip.
Trade the truth in the building. Like these is H-Town legends. Like nigga, these niggas, and they don't gotta be here. They could be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So they showing love, saying they fuck with niggas, man. We gotta show that same love. Let them know, you know, because that's what brings more. We got Drake. Like at the end of the day, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the biggest artist in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Artist, really, not just rapper.
Artist. He in the building in front row with me and Nitty. Like, bro, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this Drake, like, what the fuck? I bet not choking this bitch tonight. You know what I'm saying? I bet not stumble over a letter in this motherfucker. Man. Drizzy in this motherfucker, and he pulled out an extra 50, man. We got to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So to have that type of fan base and them type of eyes on this culture, like I'm glad to position I'm in for people that, you know what I mean, that see me where they see me at in this culture. Like, you know what I mean, I'm humbled by this shit, man. And that's why I keep going as hard as I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to maintain this level, you know what I'm saying? To maintain this level, man, because this shit is life changing, especially if you do the right shit with your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, like it is branding and shit like that. Like you talk about, man, like, man, I don't have to even rap a song and I got my website or people tapping in on me in my DM trying to get merch or they seeing me at the events. Yo, Gotti, you got the merch, you got the EFG. You know what I'm saying? I'm acting in movies and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? People reaching out for all type of different shit. I got the podcast. Like, it's so much different ways you could take your brand once you continue to, like, you know, elevate in this shit and build your own core fan base. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like y'all self, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, y'all got your own separate fan base that's all tied to the culture, but at the same time, if a motherfucker might not watch this dude's show, but they for sure watching y'all's because y'all already done, you know what I mean, done locked in people like that for what y'all do, man. I think that's what's dope about this culture is it's enough room for everybody to eat if everybody want to, you know what I'm saying? It's
do it
correctly for everybody. Yeah, do it correctly without all the hate and all the weird shit. All the backbiting, all the sucker shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Let motherfucker, you see how I do it. You know what I'm saying? You was there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I open the doors for everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm like Jesus around this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Like, level of hospitality. The level of hospitality is very different.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I be trying to show motherfuckers.
Geechi definitely like a legendary battle rap party thrower, man.
Yeah, for sure. Come on, and it's good times, it's safe environments, it's no weirdo behaviors, all good vibes. Like, that's what I be on, is like trying to show people that people is real people outside of this. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people get so caught up in this where everything is just battle. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you don't even think a motherfucker like smoke weed. You don't think a motherfucker drink liquor. You don't think a motherfucker go home and have sex with a girl. Like, y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all think motherfuckers just sit up and just talk about bars all day? Like, nigga, nigga, once that shit over, I'm playing PS5 and doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, take care of my kids. So that's why I try to do shit like that, because then you can talk to somebody in a different capacity and you might learn something different, and you know that bomb might go somewhere, another place where motherfuckers talk about business. Like, hey, bro, I see what you doing with your clothing. I'm doing this. You feel me? Like, it's whatever. You know, a lot of $1 million meetings get made in the strip club. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? So it's like that. That's the type of vibe and shit I be on, where it's like, man, let everybody just relax and get away from the lights, and the cameras are always trying to be on point and perfect for these peoples, man. Let us just enjoy being human and being alive. You know what I'm saying? That we ain't, you know what I mean, that we got somewhere to be and we going back home to our family safe and sound after this. So, you know, I'm gonna continue that shit as long as motherfucker, you know, God got me around this joint. You hear me?
So we pulled up on you in the strip club party, the after party too. That shit was a movie. That was a movie.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That was a
movie.
movie.
Saying on the real, man.
Hey,
I got one
now,
coming, man. I got another one coming.
The acting thing that we're starting to venture off into the
Starting
movies.
to venture off, man.
Are you about to break the exclusive news that
Yeah.
you're gonna be on Snowfall the next season?
Look,
that'd be crazy.
So shout out one of my guys, man. You know what I'm saying, Ray. You know what I'm saying. We got my BG Knockout, my other partner Compton Rick Rock, a couple other cats out of my neighborhood, and they putting together a movie, a film. Well, basically it's gonna end up being a film, but we're gonna start it off probably as a web series. It's called Deeply Rooted. You know what I'm saying? So we already in talks of getting all that going and things of that nature. So we should be able to having like a trailer for that real soon, so people can see that. We're gonna get the film in that. Shout out to Emerson Kennedy, if y'all are familiar with his show, Great. Yeah, if you're familiar with his show, Gray Area, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On YouTube, he done reached out to me, so y'all might get a Gotti segment season 2.
What? We
might
get a Gotti segment,
you know
like
season 2. You gonna get to see me do that, you know what I'm saying? Then of course myself, you know, I'm always working and thinking of new shit to try to put together with my team of JR and all my guys. So we might try to do a no studio and movie or something, man. You know, we thinking, man. We definitely thinking over here. So yeah, man, I'm definitely on it, man.
That's what's up, Gotti. You always making moves, man. Like my man said, always staying hungry and things like that, man. And you know, we always give you your flowers up here, but it's like you work like you don't got 2 belts.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? So it's easy to fuck with that, man. But anything you want to shout out for the people?
Well, I actually wanted to
sure, go ahead.
Oh no, I had wanted to just get his little quick opinion on super fights coming up.
Oh, and, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
do it.
Yeah.
My bad. Here I go. Where I go.
Oh, shit. There you go. All right.
Go ahead, what woman battle rap right now is at like I feel like this is like the best point right now for female battle rap, women battle rap right now.
That's a fact.
It's the first headline. I believe it's the first woman female battle rap to headline a card, correct?
Yeah.
The headline you are a caffeine card?
A caffeine card.
I think so.
But
outside of just the Queen of the Ring card.
Yeah, for outside of just for intergender, I think this is the first headline. If I'm not mistaken. What's your take on it, man? You think it's going too far? Or you think it's good still?
I mean, they promo was kind of crazy. I didn't really get to see a lot of it, but like the little shit I was seeing, I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, how you feel me? Like, I hope they chill out and figure it out. Cause at the end of the day, you don't want to see nothing really happen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want them to be able to get their money and go. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to have them going too far and getting hurt out there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't really stop grown-ups from doing what grown-ups do if they do it on their own time. You know what I'm saying? But just as a fan of the sport, you want them to get up there, rap, say what they got to say, get on up out of there. Don't let it get too messy. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I think that's what everybody want because, the culture fuck with both of them ladies, you know what I mean, for their own reasons. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want to see nothing happen to neither one. As far as the battle is concerned, though, it's a good battle on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, Coffee, that she used to be with the mafia and shit like that. She on her own, doing her own thing or whatnot, holding it down for her own peoples and all that. You got Miss Hustle. She every fucking bar. You already know what the fuck going on with that. So like my bias gonna pick Hustle. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago, probably would have been, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, like I still think it's a dope battle for what they worth. You know what I'm saying? Like both of them is they aggressive female rappers. You know what I'm saying? They not they not playing. They gonna get in your face. They gonna talk greasy. Even without the promo, that's just how they rap. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be aggressive. Now, taking anything into consideration, I would honestly say though, Miss Hustle probably is the more experienced for sure. You dig what I'm saying? She been around a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? She more experienced with this shit. She is like basically the first lady of URL. Been on big cars for the males and the females for a long time. So I think her experience factor would probably come into play in a battle like this. You know what I'm saying? Her experience factor. Now Coffee being like a hungry female that know how to get in there and talk crazy though, and she know how to do what she do. She gonna make it an interesting battle. She not gonna back down. She not gonna, you know what I mean? She not gonna give up. No bullshit bar. She gonna try to do her thing. You know what I'm saying? She gonna bring what she gotta bring to the table. You know what I mean? Most definitely, and do what she do. I think a lot of fans though also sleep on Hustle as far as her angles and her punches and things of that nature too. Like I think she at this point in her career, like I think even with her last one with Ver, when you just see the way she know how to attack opponents, and it's not just everything punch, when she can key in on the angle, she dangerous. You know what I'm saying? The same with the Lady Luck battle, when she can key in on certain shit, she dangerous. So like, man, I got her all day as far as like taking the win, but I definitely think it's gonna be a good battle. I hope it ain't no nonsense with them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything goes smooth. You feel me? On the real.
Yeah, Kings and Queens is coming up too, man. You've been taking some shots at Jazz. Was that a possibility?
And 40.
And 40.
What we doing?
Jazz, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, she can't fuck with me, but she thinks she can. But she thinks she can. You know what I'm saying? She can't fuck with me, but she thinks she can. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I'm a definitely have to clean her up one day. You know what I'm saying? 40 in that same boat. But you know, 40, a little more humble with it. She knows she can't fuck with me, but she want to. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
but both of them is dope women at the same time. The same thing I can say about a Miss Hustle, I'll say about them. They both legendary. You know what I'm saying? They both, when they key in on something and they take it serious, you get the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably all Mount Rushmore, her, Hustle, QB, 40 Jazz, you know what I'm saying? You got maybe E Hart throw them in there somewhere, but them is like the pinnacle with official right there too. You know, them is like them pinnacle women that's like they can go at it with the men. So just being 100% honest, them the type of women that I would battle. If I did battle another woman, it would be a Jazz, it would be a 40, it would be those type of caliber women. You know what I'm saying? That's at the upper echelon on a, you know what I mean, totem pole over there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna die, but I'm gonna battle them. They gotta bring their best though. Like, I can't get no more. You feel me? Shout out Casey and them, but like I need somebody that been around like 10 years or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? They gotta bring one of them, you know. So definitely, man. Definitely.
I think, that would, because I know the next card, the women, they're gonna be gunning for y'all.
They're gonna be gunning. Yeah, they're gonna be gunning. They're gonna be gunning because they down two cards to zip.
Yeah, so two cards. They gonna try to bet. They gonna try to set it up a week after your biggest battle or something.
Facts on the rig. You know what I mean? Soon after the biggest battle, King versus Queen, they gonna hit you. Hey man, what you got, man? I got this for you right now. You take it
right before Christmas, so you can't say no.
Because you can't say no. Kids just ask for a fucking unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck, I gotta get this money, man. We're looking for a unicorn. But I do want to shout this out before I get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be live on Caffeine in about 20 minutes. Like you said, nigga, never stop working, man. No studio and podcast. Me and my co-host JR. In 20 minutes, y'all tune in and watch me on Caffeine, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna be doing. Then subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, official No Studio and Network. You feel me? And just keep rocking, man. You know, Black Compass Media. Salute to you. If whoever watched this interview, when y'all do watch it, find out who gave me this. The Streets Don't Love You clothing, because I want to buy more. Somebody gave me this at an event. The Streets Don't Love You, and I can't remember, and I'm mad because I'm like, damn, cause they gave me this shit. Dope as a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that out here.
That's what I'm saying. It might be some of your folks. I don't know. Like somebody blessed me. Somebody blessed me at the event, and I can't remember bruh's name. So I've been saying this on my live everywhere I go.
Like it came from the GBC boutique in Flatbush.
Man, DM me, man.
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you the link.
I appreciate it.
Yo, we gonna be in LA at the end of the month. We definitely gotta tap in. You know what I mean?
Say no more, man. Yeah, I like to bring y'all down there, man, for sure. Come on the show and we talk our shit. Have a crazy one. You know what I'm saying? All of us collab up and go wild. You know how we do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fact.
Here for it, man. But Gotti, until then, man, you be safe. Keep doing your numbers, man. Putting on for the West, putting on for the culture, bro. You make us proud, B.
Man, appreciate it, man. Much love, much success to y'all brothers always. You already know.
Yes, sir.
No doubt. Shout out to Geechi Gotti, man. Shout out to No Studio, and shout out to the whole West, the whole Western Conference, man. That was another goodie, man. Gotti.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, the brother knows, man, and dropped a lot of gems in there for battlers, fans, and everything like that too, man. But make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the subscribe right now.
Hit the likes on the way out too, man.
That too. It's 340 in here right now. Y'all.
We got a radio show next.
Yeah.
It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot.
Okay. So the radio show is gonna happen, and we in them bags today. All right.
Yes,
so
sir.
Be good. C-Boss says she just subscribed. I want more people to do that. More people.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
man.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. This man. You watched the Dave Chappelle special, didn't you?
Oh my God!
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk.
That's the classic.
Everybody, relax.
That's
Be
the
at the radio
classic.
show. Meet us there in 15 minutes. We up out of here. Black Umbers Media. Peace.